Stay tuned. This is your 5 minutes real estate with the Leila Khan Team.
Hello and welcome everybody. Today is our inaugural episode of 5 Minutes of Real Estate with the Leila Khan Team. So it's my very first podcast and I'm happy to be here with everybody, and we will endeavor to give you very good information about what's going on in real estate. Everything you really need to know or want to know is our goal to get that information out to you. So welcome to the first episode of the Leila Khan Team podcast, 5 Minutes of Real Estate, where we break down everything you need to know about buying and selling real estate with confidence. My name is Leila Khan. I'm your real estate broker, and today I'm joined by my go-to expert, home inspector and licensed renovator, Dino Biondo.
Hi, Leila. I'm excited to be here and talk about what makes our team different from the rest.
Absolutely. So let's dive right in. If you're a buyer or a seller, you might be wondering, why should I work with the Leila Khan Team instead of the hundreds of other agents out there? And that is actually a very fair question.
Sure is. And honestly, it comes down to the experience, value, education, and strategy. But beyond that, what really sets us apart is we offer one-stop shopping experience for all your real estate needs.
Yeah, that is correct. And when people say one-stop shopping experience, we want to get into a little bit more of what that, means. When you work with my team, you're not just getting myself, the real estate agent, you're getting a full team of professionals, and it's all under one roof. So for instance, I work with mortgage brokers and bankers, and of course there's a difference between the two, and we'll dive into that on another session. This is to help with your financing. I also have a great team of real estate lawyers. You do require one when you're doing a transaction like this, and we can make referrals to you for that as well. And of course, we also deal with professional home cleaners, movers, and of course, Dino is our home inspector, our home renovator, and as well, professional photographers and videographers. We want to ensure that your home is going to look its best when it hits the market.
Absolutely. Whether you're buying or selling, we take care of everything. So you don't have to waste time scrambling to find the right people.
And that's a big plus point. Let's first dig in and start to talk about buyers. If you're out there house hunting, it can honestly feel overwhelming. Every home looks great on the surface. And the question is, what's hiding underneath? And that's where Dino comes in.
Exactly. When you go to a showing with Leila, I'm right there with you. I do a visual home inspection during each showing, which helps uncover 80% of potential issues. Things like water damage, foundation cracks, outdated electrical, and more.
And that's huge. Most buyers don't even realize how valuable this information is, especially if you're a first-time buyer. First-time buyers, it's their very first time of purchasing a property, and they do want to have what we call a peace of mind, knowing that they're buying something that's worth that money and that there's no hidden deficiencies. So you're getting insights even before you're making an offer. So instead of finding out later during a formal home inspection, when you've already fallen in love with the house, Dino can go in and do a visual inspection and give you that pertinent information up front.
Right. And it saves the buyer from wasting time and money. If a house has too many red flags, you can walk away before getting too invested. And if it's a solid house with just minor fixes needed, you know exactly what you're getting into before making an offer.
And that's on the buy side. And of course, there's always the sale side too. If you are looking to sell your home, even before we go and list your home, there's things that we do differently than other agents. We don't just slap a sign on the lawn and hope for the best. We strategically prepare it to attract the right buyers to maximize the sale price. And one of the things that Dino does in this instance is he does a pre-listing home inspection. So what exactly is a pre-listing home inspection, and how is that different than doing a home inspection when you've actually made a purchase on a home?
Inspecting your house before listing your house is actually a very valuable tool. Number one, is that we actually locate any deficiencies they are, and then you have a choice of actually repairing it or going into the report. The report will actually contain many aspects of your house. Number one is to let a prospect buyer look at the house and through the report and say, okay, these are the deficiencies they are, and this is what I need to do. Plus, it gives them of the good things that are there, like the new furnace, the new roof. It gives them all these details. In doing so, we also price the house accordingly. We know that there's these deficiencies, so we price it accordingly. And we can tell the prospect buyer, this is what it is. We actually priced it right into the deficiencies right into the purchase price.
Okay, and that's actually benefits a seller because they know in advance the deficiencies, and they also have an opportunity to fix these deficiencies before listing their home. And the other way it benefits the seller is that they know exactly what they need to do to improve their home.
Yep, and the reason we discount it is simply we want to make it easy for you to sell your home for the most amount of money. Since we're handling the sale, we need to know exactly what updates we will give you to the best return, so you don't overspend unnecessary renovations.
And once your home is ready, what we also do is we talk a little bit about if it needs to be staged. And then we also bring in professional videographers and photographers to capture the home in its best light. You know, we also use great visuals. These are key in today's market. We want to make sure that your home does stand out online. So choosing the right real estate team will definitely impact the success rate of you selling your home for the most amount of money in the timeline that you require. So if you work with a team that obviously has the experience, education, and background, they can guide you properly, such as the case with our team.
Yes, and you don't just pick an agent based on a fancy Instagram page. Look at their track record, industry knowledge, and the value they bring to the table.
That's exactly what we do here at the Leila Khan Team. We offer all of that, the insight, expertise, and most of all, a stress-free solution, and it's all under one roof. So again, if you're thinking about buying or selling, if you're a seasoned home buyer and you're an investor, you please reach out to us. We'd love to help. Thank you very much for joining us, and thank you, Dino, as well, for your insight. This is our very first episode, and we'd love for you to join us moving forward. Have a great day.